Felix runs away. Jet grabs a shovel. Quantum the runs away. Mihawk runs away. Jake Seed
He
finds a
uses
backpack.
fucking nunchucks.
He does? I thought
Yes.
he was Taki.
No.
Okay, he can be an outlier. It's fine. I don't feel like thinking of someone else. Jake Seed finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Automatopoeia, Maeve, and Krauser get into a fight. Automatopoeia kills them both. Toga runs away. Isa snatches a bottle of alcohol on a rag. Nanami grabs a backpack. Kobeni runs away. Altair sets Michael Myers on fire with a Molotov. Spy kills Mayuri with her own weapon. Omori grabs a sword. Victor Zaz runs away. Kano finds a canteen full of water. Octane runs away. Juzo runs away. Leon Kennedy, Maki, Mikaido, and Mukuro run away. Kishibe takes a spear. Capcan rips a mace out of Craven the Hunter's hands. Hunk runs away. Toji takes a handful of throwing knives. Junker Queen receives a trident. Cav gathers as much food as she can. Yor Forger shoots an arrow at Taki but misses and kills Gordon Ramsay. Kakashi steps off his podium too soon and blows up. Cade 6 beats the trickster to death with a brick. The Huntress runs away. Dio runs away. Wraith takes a spear. Phil Swift grabs a sword. Legion runs away. Elsa snatches a pair of sais. Kara runs away. Peacemaker grabs a backpack. Ghostface clutches a first aid kit. Judo finds a cool hat. Dio cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Spy overhears Phil Swift talking to Craven the Hunter. Cade 6 attacks Yor Forger, but she escapes. Octane discovers a cave. Isa steals from Kobeni when she's unlooking. Peacemaker is pricked by thorns. Mukuro tends to Judo's wounds. Jet, Leon Kennedy, Junker Queen, and Legion track down and kill Ghostface. Juzo receives clean water. Quantum Dove receives clean water. Maki discovers the river. Kara constructs a shack. Cav lets Abe pilot the plane and falls to her death. Kishibe shoots an arrow into Taki's head. Mikado receives a ham sandwich. Capcan overhears Mihawk and Elsa talk in the distance. Victor Zaz practices his archery. Hunk searches for firewood. Onomatopoeia and Felix track down and kill Nanami. Did I read that already? I don't know. Kano forces Jake Seed to kill Wraith or Toga. He decides he refuses to kill, so Kano kills them instead. Toji picks flowers. The Huntress receives a hatchet. Altair cars under a glass bench that Omori is sitting on. 13 people are dead. Good. Felix, Mukuro, and Quantum Bug discuss what might happen in the morning. Junker Queen, Mikado, Kobeni, and Phil Swift stay up all night practicing Mongolian throw singing. Victor Zaz, Yor Forger, and Omori discuss what might happen in the morning. Legion receives clean water. Jet tends to Spy's wounds. Peacemaker sets up camp for the night. Toji gets kamikaze Yamzi. Judo looks at the night sky. Juzo attacks Maki, but the Huntress protects her, killing Juzo. Elsa and Captain Tojo their stories. Uh, Leon Kennedy lets Isa into his shelter. Kishibe sees a 5 or 6 of them. What is that noise? What is
My
that
brother's
infernal
screwing
racket?
around.
I see.
Sad dead body, you just happy to see me.
Now that's a line. Anyway, Altair and Kano hug a form. Hunk is unable to start a fire. Okay. Toga tends to Cade Six's wounds. Octane, Kara, Mihawk, Craven the Hunter, and Wraith sleep in shifts. Onomatopoeia climbs a tree to rest. Isa stalks Altair. Mihawk reinvents the wheel. Onomatopoeia goes hunting. Cade Six injures himself. Leon Kennedy camouflages in the bushes. Maki practices her archery. Kano travels to higher ground. Victor Zaz stalks Huntress. Legion, Mikado, Wraith, and Octane raid Spy's camp. Toga diverts Peacemaker's attention and runs away. Hunk defeats Kara in a fight but spares for life. Capcan and Quantum the hunt together. Yor Forger makes a swing shot. Kishibe discovers a river. Toji, Omori, and Mukuro start fighting, but Omori runs away as Toji kills Mukuro. Craven the Hunter stabs Junker Queen with a tree branch. Phil Swift receives Kobeni's wife. Elsa attacks Judo, but he escapes. Jet tends to Felix's wounds. Yor Forger's trap kills Onomatopoeia. Legion and Kishibe talk about Chibi's still alive. Craven the Hunter strangles Octane after engaging in a fistfight. Altair poisons Leon's drink. He drinks it and dies. Victor Zaz and the Huntress run into each other and decide to truce. Spy passes out from exhaustion. Quantum Dust sees a fiber stays hidden. Peacemaker, Phil Swift, Toji, and Kano sweep in shifts. Cade 6 and Felix fight Elsa and Mihawk. Elsa and Mihawk survive. Kobeni receives a hatchet. Hunk tenses his wins. Jet begs for Omori to kill her. He refuses. Maki tries to treat her infection. Wraith kills Isa with a sickle. Nikaido and Kara huddle for warmth. Judo and Toga are near each other and decide to trace Capcan quietly hums. Peacemaker receives a hatchet. Kara searches for firewood. Wraith receives an explosive. Omori sees smoke rising but doesn't investigate. Kobeni travels to higher ground. Kishibe sacrifices Toji to Cthulhu. Quantum Da injures himself. Phil Swift receives bountiful corn. Spy sprains his ankle. Jet reinvents the wheel. Maki collects herd from a tree. Altair receives a ham sandwich. Victor Zaz defeats Hunk but spares his life. The Huntress reinvents the wheel. Kano and Legion work out for the day. Mihawk sets off an explosive, killing Yor Forger, Toga, Elsa, and Kraven the Hunter. Nikaido bleeds out. Capcan receives 17 wounds. Judo defeats Kano but spares his life. Mihawk bashes Jet's head against a rock several times. The Huntress sees if Barbara stays hidden. Kara stays awake all night. Victor Zaz stabs Kishibe in the back. Kobeni fends Quantum Da, Omori, and Legion from her fire. Hunk cries himself to sleep. Peacemaker sets up camp for the night. Capcan questions his sanity. Wraith loses sight of where she is. Phil Swift reads the dictionary. Maki tries to treat her infection. Altair receives medical supplies. Spy reads the dictionary. Altair and Judo work together for the day. Maki chases Victor Zaz. Huntress receives a ham sandwich. Kara bleeds out. Quantum Da receives clean water. Wraith and Capcan work together. Mihawk searches for firewood. Peacemaker collects fruit from a tree. Phil Swift gets poisoned with Mycondic. Kobeni, Hunk, Legion, and Kano raid Omori's camp. Spy travels to higher ground. Maki receives a hatchet. Quantum Da kills himself. Mihawk fends Hunk, Kobeni, and Spy from his fire. Wraith accidentally detonates a landmine. Peacemaker kills Kano with a baseball bat. Omori tries to sing himself to sleep. Legion thinks about winning. Altair stays awake all night. Capcan, the Huntress, Judo, and Victor Zaz stay up all night practicing Mongolian throw singing. Cornucopias are punished. Huntress decides not to go. Peacemaker stabs Altair while his back is turned. Kobeni eats holographic meatballs. Spy decides not to go. Judo and Maki get into a fight over raw meat, but Judo gives up. Capcan, Legion, Mihawk, Hunk, and Victor Zaz decide not to go. Omori sees a yam, decides to jump in the yam, and becomes yam. Maki strafes these sinners, killing Legion, Victor Zaz, and Capcan. Spy diverts Judo's attention and runs away. Peacemaker, Mihawk, Kobeni, Hunk, and the Huntress hunt together. Spy quietly hums. Judo, Peacemaker, Maki, and Mihawk tell each other ghost stories. Kobeni starts a fire. Huntress sets up camp for the night. Hunk attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Peacemaker receives a hatchet. Maki steals from Spy. Judo, Hunk, the Huntress, and Kobeni raid Mihawk's camp. Kobeni throws a knife into Judo's head. Mihawk tends to Spy's wounds. Peacemaker accidentally steps in his own campfire and is burned alive. Maki and Hunk sleep in shifts. Huntress stays awake all night. Spy and Kobeni track down and kill Hunk. Huntress bleeds out. Maki receives clean water. Mihawk questions his sanity. Kobeni dies and is resurrected. Mihawk is unable to start a fire. Spy thinks about home. Maki stays awake all night. Spy dies trying to escape the arena. Maki, Kobeni, and Mihawk get into a fight. Maki triumphantly kills them both. Maki wins. It's 5 kills.
Black people, am I right?
Yeah.
Awesome.